Jeff came in again this season to give us some real treats with analog synthesizers.
We brought in Jeff Rebrovich to get the good bleeps and bloops and all the weird synthesizer sounds.
Jeff is contributing a lot of production elements to the library, a lot of sound sources by utilizing the ARP axe.
ARP!
The ARP axe is a simplified version of what Ben Burtt used in Star Wars to make R2-D2 and all the other droids. It has one oscillator instead of 3, and it's a little smaller, but other than that, it's still very cool.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! He's touching my happy place! Don't use that in the video!
Watching Rick and Jeff work together is pretty interesting. Rick will hear something and tell Jeff to just let it ring out.
That is the Krispy Kreme of sound design.
For example, Rick might say, make some mind control noises, and Jeff pushes 4 buttons on his keyboard.
Is he being happy?
And all of a sudden,
And when he says that, he sees a lot of potential in that certain noise that he can manipulate in a lot of different ways.
Rick is very particular about the sounds he records. Because analog synths are so noisy, he goes in and is doubly certain to isolate and clean up the sounds as much as possible.
Rick is extraordinarily picky about what goes into the library, and rightly so. He's built a reputation on being the guy who produces clean sounds.
He does everything.
I think Jeff understands that analog gear is what the audio industry was based off of, and he doesn't want to turn his back on that gear but embrace it. To me, it feels more real because you're directly interacting with the sound. There's not an A to D converter in there.
Rick will take the sounds that he captured from Jeff and create everything you can think of.
Sounds like a bunch of cyborg kittens.
Throughout the season, we would stop by to see Matt and LinZy and their progress with the poster they were designing.
Good morning. Oh my God. This happens a lot around here. You guys shop at the same store?
First we saw the sketch. It was just pencil drawing of everyone, but it was phenomenal. We all looked realistic and it was great.
Wow.
So we kind of drew both sides.
their work is always amazing. But when they work together, they made something none of us expected.
I didn't think it was possible for the poster to get any better after the pencil work, but it did.
Faster! Faster! Oh, God. I don't think he's gonna make it. Trick or treat! Oh my God. Wow.
It looked amazing when you guys had the sketch, but now that you've painted our faces, I don't know how to describe it other than we look so photorealistic almost.
For the initial pencil sketches, LinZy drew the hero side, and Matt drew the villain side. And then as they started doing the color stages and further on, they collaborated and mixed together all throughout the poster.
And then last, but certainly not least, we got to see the final product.
Good morning, hey! This guy's got good taste in clothes.
The final poster, wow.
You guys come on in. I mean, unless you want to just hang out there all day.
Oh my goodness!
The poster is a work of art in every sense of the word.
Wow.
It was so cool.
I don't know how it always happens, but I'm just always amazed at how much more intricate than I assumed it was. And it only gives me more respect for what Matt and LinZy do.
Matt and LinZy are two amazing people who are very talented, and it's always a pleasure to work with them.
Summer at the Chop Shop was an experience.
This summer I've gotten to meet and work with so many talented people.
Coming back to the Detroit Chop Shop was the second best decision I've ever made, right next to the first, which was coming to it initially.
The summer was definitely an experience, and an experience that has left me feeling more experienced.
This summer I got to do things that I never saw myself doing.
I'm really glad I got to experience something like this. And I'm hoping that for all of us, This is just the beginning of our journey.
Well, parting is such sweet sorrow, especially when Mr. Rick pulled some strings with his friends. Oh yeah! You guys ready for it? Our pals at Rode Microphones are gonna hook you guys up with some mics, so you guys are each gonna get an NTG3, a boom pole, and a blimp with, of course, the Wookiee condom. However, my editing and shooting team, you guys are gonna get a Video Mic Pro and a Stereo Video Mic Pro. Casper, are you happy? Yay, he's happy. But wait, there's more. Sony's going to be giving you guys a copy of SoundForge. And for the editing team, you guys are, yes, that's right, getting a copy of Vegas as well. But wait, there's more. Our pals at Auralex are going to hook you guys up with an audio engineering pack. Yeah! But wait, there's more. Our pals at Isotope are going to hook you guys up with some software. But wait, there's more. Hold on. No chest bumping just yet. You know the awesome headphones that we've been using the entire season? Yeah, the one that everybody's like, oh my God, these are amazing, they're indestructible. Yeah, you're each walking away with a pair. We're going to hook up the audio team with the EX29s, which have the additional noise reduction, so that when you guys record in the field, it helps isolate you from your environment. And for my wonderful video team, you guys are going to get the EX25s, which are, again, the headphones that we've been using, so you guys will dig that. But wait, there's more! Tascam is going to go ahead and get you guys each, the audio teams are going to get a DR40, the handheld recorders, and the award-winning DR60s are going to go to the video editing team. And finally, you guys are going to each get a copy of, wait for it, the Blast Drive from Blast Wave Effects. So you guys are each going to get, you'll have over 60,000 HD sound effects to start off your career. Yay! Yay! Help me! Help me! If you want to sign up for Chop Shop Season 5, just let me know.
Thank you for watching the Chop Chop Video Diaries. Come back next year.